Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Energy First Golf. So today in this video, we're going to talk about. We're getting a lot of love and support from our viewers, and there's a lot of questions regarding and how do we train our arms, means the hand-eye coordination. How do we avoid using the arms, especially obviously your right arm, your trail arm, to attack the ball? We already know that energy first, impact later. We don't teach impact. We don't teach you how to hit balls. We don't care about impact. We only care about how do you produce correct energy and how do you release through the ball, right? And then today, a lot of people always ask me, how do we train to avoid really the mind and the reaction to the ball? The truth is, if you are reacting to the ball, you're not going to swing because it's a very different movement if your body's producing the energy that's swinging through the ball or if you're producing a movement that's making contact. They're completely different things. Okay. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching this video. We now have a personal swing analysis and also we offer personal instructional video. We have our own golf gloves, belts, shirts, hats, and bucket hats. If you're interested, please click on the Shopify link below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And please continue watching this video. I especially did this video at home, in my home studio. And you can really do this at home. Like you can see right now, I have a whole bunch of waffle balls, like the orange ones. Right now, you can see that. Okay. Um, this is a very good drill you can do. Now, obviously, you can actually swing at home with this type of ball. It won't do any damage to your furniture or the house. There's a couple of things you can do. Just give you my personal experience. There are times, long time ago, when I was in my early 30s and late 20s, I would actually go to the range, swing buckets of balls with eyes closed. Literally with eyes closed. Meaning I was set up right now, okay? I was set up and just get my eyes closed. And just try to relax, and then swing through the ball. Literally with my eyes closed. And just to find that feeling where I know I'm not reacting to the ball. Okay. So that's one thing you can absolutely do. And you all know that in the United States, there is a Blind Golfers Association. So you don't need hand-eye coordination to play golf. Okay. Now, there's another drill you can do, is that what I call the two-ball drill. Two-ball drill just means I will put a ball here, and you can literally, obviously, every one of these drills, you can do it at the driving range, right? So you put two ball there, and I have a ball here. This is my intended ball, and then the second ball is where my eyes are going to look at. Okay, so I'm going to set up to it. Okay, and then I'm going to swing, but I'm not going to look at the ball that's right next to my club head. I'm going to look at the ball that's out here. So my visual, my eyesight is going to be focusing on this ball, and then I'm going to swing. Okay, and the truth is, you should be able to swing through two balls. Okay, and then there's another one where I would put a ball here. Now, obviously, most people say, well, I don't want to waste balls at the range. I say, that's fine. And then I would put a ball here, and then I would put a ball marker. Okay, I'll put a ball marker or T that's in front of it, or I can use a T. Okay, so I have a T and a ball marker that's in front of it. Then I'm also going to, not looking at the ball, but look at the T and the ball marker. So I would do the exact same thing, and I would look at that and swing. Right? Now understand right now, there's a couple of things you have to pay attention to. Is one, do not worry about where you're going to hit the ball here. That's one. Two, do not worry about how far the ball is going to go. Just remember, guys, if you overswing, if right now, if you turn the body if you're searching for power from the top, means you're turning your body, and if you over rotate, it's not going to work. Okay. The idea of those drills, what we're doing is that we need to build a sensation, a feeling of a rotation of a body, and that's good enough to get through the ball. Okay. And this is extremely important. What I mean by that is this, right? If you guys think about it right now, if I put a tee, I have a tee right here, I put the stick right here, right? And I do that, okay? Now remember, if right now there's a ball here, and if I'm standing like this would be considered what I call a two-dimensional rotation. I can literally close my eyes and just turn and turn. You can see, right? And I would trust that this rotation is going to be good enough to get through the ball. All right, and you guys can think about what I just say and give yourself a moment, because the geometry of a rotation, but obviously that was a 2D movement because I'm turning from X and Y. Now, if right now people say, well, what about golf is very different? Well, the truth is golf, the only difference is obviously we're using a rotational energy, and also it is 3D. So in other words, you can see right now. And the truth is, after I say this, if you watch every tour player, if you watch the PGA Tour, and if you watch LPGA Tour, the truth is, they're never going to worry about not hitting the ball or not making contact. Because the idea is that once you set up your correct geometry of rotation, meaning if I can close my eyes right now, if I just turn my body, and this geometry of a rotation is going to allow me swing through and never miss the ball. So in other words, I don't need to create an extra movement from the hands, the chest, and shoulders to reach at the ball. Okay? And this is another reason why we do not teach impact. Because if you teach impact, you're not going to learn how to swing the golf club. Period. You're just not going to. Okay? So, it's a simple concept, and the truth is, I truly believe golf instructions and golf swing is not that complicated. It is difficult, but it's not complicated, and it's not. The instruction has to be very clear on what's going on. That's the reason why, and it's your first impact later. If you guys really think about it, but it is hard to learn. But the truth is, it is hard to learn golf right, and it's hard to learn golf wrong. But you rather learn it correctly. So don't worry about impact. Work on close your eyes and swing. And when you close your eyes, you can do a one arm and two arm. And just to train your sense of a center rotational feeling where it's getting through a ball. And train your visual, not looking at the ball or looking at two balls, but the ball that's in front of the intended ball. Okay? So those are the drills you can absolutely do. Like I said, I encourage every one of you, watch Energy First Golf from the beginning. This is a teaching system. We don't offer quick tips. There's no such thing as quick tips you're going to get good. And most people come to me and say, hey, maybe I need one or two things. I think my swing's pretty good. I simply say, well, I don't think you have a golf swing. You have a golf hit. You don't have a golf swing. And they say, well, what about my impact zone? Why don't you teach that? I say, well, okay. So I have a flight scope right now. I have about 30 sets of numbers. Club head speed, ball speed, spin rate, horizontal path, vertical path, 808, FTT, FTP. I mean, I'm just throwing out there. If you have been working on impact for the last 20 years, if I put you on a TrackMan, put you on a flight scope right now, do you know how to change it? Do you know how to manipulate and make corrections? If I put you on a flight scope right now, if you see all the numbers, if you don't know how to change it, then there's no reason we need to even talk. We need to even talk about impact or the impact position, because you don't know how to change it. So that technology right there, those information right there, would be a waste of time. Period. So this is how crazy golf is. This is how crazy the golf industry is. I mean, the truth is, back in the old days, you don't have all this equipment, you don't have all this technology. People still play good golf if you know how to swing, if you know how to produce correct energy. Okay. So in this video, I really just want to throw out some of those ideas to you guys. And the truth is, I know a lot of you have started really getting to this channel, this energy first, impact later idea. If you watch this episode, you really should understand where I'm coming from. Okay, I will teach impact. If you come to me, you tell me you know how to correct those numbers. If you know how to manipulate those numbers, when I show you 25 to 30 sets of numbers. If you don't, there's no point. Okay, so Energy First Golf will only teach you release energy first, and do not worry about how well you struck the ball. That is not going to help you score better, period. Okay, I mean, the truth is, those tape, those paint that you use is being around ages, and nobody's improving. Because why? You're not improving your energy. All right, so don't look at the ball. Do those 3 drills in the range. Take your time with it. Don't worry about how far the ball is going. Don't worry about how powerful you're supposed to strike the ball. None of that matters. Okay, I'm 49 years old. My distance long enough. Play from the back tees. Okay, so just want to throw it out there. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment. Click like and subscribe to our channel by click on the button right here, and also we have 2 recommended videos for you to watch. And I took a break, couple weeks, just to relax. Now the season started back in, spring's here, and then we're going to have an exciting year. So thank you for your support.